Good afternoon, beautiful people. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to Astute Queen B's Thoughts. I am Astute Queen B, and welcome to my channel. To all my old subscribers, thank you for continued support. I appreciate you all. To my new subscribers, thank you for giving me a chance. I appreciate it, and I don't take anybody's time for granted. So, I would appreciate if you hit the like button when you come in the room. Lets me know that you came through. I just popped on to say hello to the good Royal Riders, the Royal Gladiators, the teasers, all that. Also, special shout out to my girls. That'll be Just Valencia. Come and get this commentary. The Plain is Jane, Learning to Love Myself. The Beautiful Kim Bird. Come Pillow Talk with Bay. Just Valencia. I said Just Valencia. Indigo Star 1. University Marie. Queen Sheba Darling. Diana Rose. Just dropped in a couple shout outs because I felt like shouting them out. And definitely go check their channels out, like I say all the time. Also, I wanted to just give my little commentary on this retarded Love and Marriage Huntsville because the show has tickled me something seriously, and I thank Queen Melody, Cherie Rogers, and thank God for allowing her to get her last name back. Hey, beautiful Kim Bird, how are you, sis? Hello, brothers. How are you doing, Brother Eagles? Thank y'all for coming through. I just dropped up here. I wanted to give them a little goofy commentary while I could be in a silly mode early in the day. How y'all feeling today? I hope y'all are good. I just wanted to pop on because I wasn't doing it. There she go. Hey, beautiful. Learning to love myself. Hey, sis. Yeah, I was talking and tripping off of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm gonna have to give my little commentary on it because they are annoying. They are annoying me with their shenanigans, and I don't got time for it. I really don't have time for it. Now, I realized that a lot of people don't, frequent YouTube and online and don't pay attention to that watch the show Love and Marriage Huntsville. But I would really appreciate it if some of those people would just go on, somebody pick a channel to go to and go back to all the trifling stuff that Hotel Holt has done. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, brother. Happy to hear that. And thanks for coming through. Um, Let me see how I can dig through this. Because I have my own thoughts on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And me personally, my personal opinion, I like the show, but I don't have a problem if it doesn't come back. And the only reason why I don't have a problem if it doesn't come back is because I think Queen Melody will be in a different position in her life, and she wants to get rid of all that baggage that was attached to that old dying last name for her. I'm sick of how the people try to play in her face like she's stupid and she don't know what they doing. Ain't nobody that stupid. Like, she know ain't none of y'all really her friends. But Melody acts accordingly. She treats y'all like y'all are her job co-workers. Cause y'all at work on the TV. But if you pay attention to anything that goes on outside of outside of our own network, which is a mess. Um, but now, okay, you don't want the Eminem kids on you don't want the Eminem kids on the show or on their own channel or to be able to be promoting their products. But you want to bring your side baby around like he's the golden egg. I think he thinks that little boy's a golden egg because he think he's gonna make some money off that poor baby, but he's not because I need men, well, males, because men know better. Men know that you may have made a mistake and cheated on your wife. Matter of fact, that wasn't a mistake. Let me take that back. Scratch that.
Because that wasn't a mistake. He did that on purpose. But if you cheat on your girlfriend, your wife, or anything, and you have a baby by somebody else you messing with, a side chick, don't nobody want to constantly keep looking at that baby being thrown in their face. Yes, the baby is innocent. Yes, we all know that. But now you're trying to use him as a money grab and keep our kids off the TV screen and off their own stuff because you can't get a dollar out of it. Now that's not a man. That's a male. He was only born with male hormones and genitalia and all that. Other than that, he's not a man. I've never seen men act the way that these characters act on this show. And it's kind of sad because it's like, yo, where y'all mama at? Where y'all daddy at? Where y'all mama at? Because why do y'all believe y'all should treat women the way you do? Why do you believe that treating women as if they are below you is slick? But you want them to put their name on all paperwork because most of y'all either got a criminal background, can't pass a credit check, something. Why? What is so amazing about these men, these males? Because I don't even want to call them men. Because again, if you got like, I know we chunky people, we want to lose weight, but I don't want to see my man in no waist trainer. That's just something I don't want to see. It might not bother Tisha, but I don't want to see it. I'm just saying. To me, it's a little strange to see a man in a waist trainer. Because men can lose weight quicker than a woman can. So when you see a man in a waist trainer, it's kind of hilarious to me. But also, I've noticed that as far as coming Tisha and Marceau, I don't think Tisha and Marceau both moved into that apartment together. They seem very distant to me. I may be wrong, but that's how I see it. It seems like they were very much pretending for the cameras. I mean, we know how they fake everything else on TV, right? So their marriage, I think their marriage is in a little turmoil because if even if you actually watch the little piece of clip that they show for the next episode, and Tisha says to Marceau, "Thanks for stopping by. If y'all live together, why does he need to stop by somewhere where he's supposed to live?" That's one thing. Then there's a couple of times, like when they used to before, they go in meetings and stuff, they right on each other's hip, sitting side by side. So can't nobody disrupt their connection of him puppet mastering behind the scenes. But now they sit on opposite sides of the table. They don't sit near each other. You don't see them all cuddly and cozy. You don't see none of that no more. I think because the truth is finally hitting Tisha where it hurts. Because see, y'all thought y'all was gonna be able to use Mel again this year as a storyline, but Melody played y'all because she's like, no, I'm not gonna ready to be over here with them and their shenanigans if they want to keep up mess. That lady had enough going on in her life. If you just think about all the things that happens just online that had went on between them, and then go watch the show, it's like y'all act like none of this stuff didn't happen while y'all were shooting these scenes. He act like him and her are on good speaking terms. Y'all ain't never gonna be on good speaking terms because you don't know how to act like a man and do what you're supposed to do for your children. You want other people to take care of your children. Like I hope she actually is sad to say, but I hope she takes it back to court. Because how you letting strangers watch my kids right after we finally finish wrapping up with the court case with the kids? How you letting people I don't know watch kids? How you let some man I don't know watch the kids? How you gonna tell me give you first right of refusal, but you didn't do the same for me? See, I don't hate males that think what's good for the goose is not good for the gander, because it is. If I don't have to call you and give you first right, then if you don't think you got to do it for me, I don't have to do it for you. Also, Tiffany and Lou. Tiffany and Lou, I love the way Lou stands up for his woman. I give him that. But he still had to pull it, reel himself back in to keep from hurting somebody physically. I believe. Only my train of thought. Because actually, if he wanted to, he could have lit all three of them up at one good time and towed them all up with one hit. Just knock them down like dominoes since they all stay close up on each other. And they're supposed to be such good friends. hold them all accountable at the same time. I want Tiffany to pay attention and wake up and stop playing games with her health and that baby's life. When doctor says slow down, it means slow down. It's not just for you, lady. It's for your baby. So your baby is born safely and healthy. Stop overdoing yourself. Unless y'all going broke like everybody else, because everybody else is in court cases, being sued for millions and millions of dollars. That's a fact. It's not fiction. I'm not making it up. And I can say allegedly, but it is what it is. She need to worry about that baby and stop worrying about work so much. There are so many women that wish they could have children. So many women that miss their opportunities in life of having children. We don't need you on national TV causing a ruckus with people as grown adults and putting your baby's life at risk. I need her to sit down somewhere. I need her to do that. And Big Lou, keep doing your thing. Keep on standing up for your wife and hold them men accountable for how they come to women, because they can argue with women all day, because that's what most of them do anyway. It's like, what did your mama ain't never told you to honor your elders or respect women and how you should talk to women? None of that. Like, I'm just confused. Like I said, I came to hop on and give my little critique of Love and Marriage Huntsville, but also chit chat with y'all. So, how are you ladies doing? How are you, brother Equals? How are you doing today? I hope y'all are doing good, because it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. But yeah, I just try to understand people's rational thinking. But then I think that they don't think rational. And if you're a Love and Marriage Huntsville fan, like I am, I'm really a Melly Sharif fan, but I do love Marriage Huntsville. Dear my mother, Sissy Pooh. Hey, Des. How you doing, sis? Thanks for coming through to hang with us. I know you probably working. I knew when you was working. See, I be knowing sometimes. I think a little better these days, just a little bit. Sometimes I ain't gonna say all the time, but sometimes I do think a little clearer. But yeah, I want men to stop thinking that women are just arm candy, that women are just to make them look good. No, you need to make your own self look good. And Kimmy, I need her to wake up, lady. You have dealt with some of the harshest demons ever, and that's cancer. And nobody should have to worry about. Maybe y'all can answer this question for me, because this is just how I feel. I understand and I overstand in a relationship, a marriage, whatever, that sexual intimacy is important. But don't put no mess on somebody's shoulders when they are battling cancer. How do you think it's okay that you push this woman into thinking that she has to still satisfy you that way? She need to cook and clean, take care of you and your son. But you moved your son in for you to take care of your son. I would tell her, take your son back to his mama, because I got my own health to worry about. I'm not trying to raise no more kids. I've raised my son. And I wish she would wake up and get to that point, because it's like, girl, you are letting this man eat you alive from the outside in, while battling something that was fighting you and trying to eat you up from the inside out. I need people to make sense of stuff. I need Kimmy to learn how to respect her and know what her worth is, because there's no way in the world she got into the field that she got into and the job that she had, that she's a dummy. Like, marriage is like, I would love to be married, but I'm not banking on it. And why I say I'm not banking on it, because men are a trip these days, and men are not built like they used to be built. Like when we talked about it the other day, a lot of men don't even know how to fix things these days, which is insane to me. But they're not even handymen. They can't even do none of that. All they can do is help you with a baby and maybe pay some bills, if they do that. But people need to be held accountable. Spouses need to hold their other spouses accountable for the stuff they do. That woman has a lot on her plate, and she should have peace of mind and spirit right now with while she's dealing with her health and not just deal with him and his son. Like you're supposed to be raising that boy. That's not my job. To send him back to his mama, let his mama do it. That's how I feel. I could be wrong. Y'all can let me know if I'm wrong. Who else? Kiki. I want Kiki to stop allowing Tisha to gaslight her. That's what I want her to do. I want her to stop letting Tisha gaslight her. She may be your cousin, but baby, blood ain't thicker than mud. So your cousin treats you like your mud. She don't treat you like you blood, but we all know blood relatives can hurt us worse than anybody else either. So I need them to get it together. And if Kiki gonna stay away from the drama with them, stay away from the drama with them. Don't even have if you need not have scenes with them, don't have scenes with them. But if you want to keep your peace in your home, they need to backpedal on some stuff and sit still and be quiet for a little bit. That's just my thought. Who else? Melody Sheree. I'm proud of her because no matter what these characters have done to her, all the drama they have caused her, all the hiccups they have, and all the times they have played in her face over the last 6 seasons, that she is getting everything she deserves and more. And the fact that she does not have to have that nasty last name attached to her business or anything like that. She can have it all changed. So I'm happy for her with that. I'm glad she knows when God tells her to get up and move out that seat and God said go, go, she gets up and moves. Because they just like to drag her into the rest of that mess. And it ain't fair. But I need Carlos to focus on his own cast and stop worrying about love and marriage. I mean, not love and marriage. Housewives of Atlanta. Mind your business. Stay over in your own lane. Just saying. Stay in your own lane and let people do what they need to get done. Oh Lord, Jocelyn Hernandez and got arrested. But that's what she get. Because she don't learn to keep her hands to herself. She's another one. She needs help. She really, really needs help. They need to get her off them drugs. They need to get her in a stable environment. And her man don't mean her no good either. Because he ain't making sure she's doing what needs to be done. That's my opinion. That's my thoughts. And like I said, I wasn't going to stay up here long. I wanted to come say hello to everybody, see how everybody was doing today. Make sure y'all having a marvelous Monday. Make sure y'all having a marvelous Monday. Making sure that y'all have some peace going on, that y'all are relaxing a little bit. Even though I know it's the beginning of the work week. Don't let nobody steal your peace. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't allow anybody else but yourself disrupt your peace. Because I promise you, no matter how messed up things can be, some people will play in your face, but you're going to still have to make it your personal business not to let them see you sweat. Because people do certain things just to get underneath your skin, or to try to hurt you, or to try to be disrespectful. That hotel man, that is not a man. Why I keep calling him that? That hotel hope, he is going about to get everything he has coming to him real soon. And I can't wait. Because, again, you play with God's children, or you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So, my thing is keep on doing what you're doing. If you think it's working for you, bro, do you. But when all is said and done, she might not have to worry about sharing custody with them kids because he going to get himself in some stuff. If he ain't already got himself in some illegal stuff. But he can mess with Marcel and the rest of them, they all going to go down in handcuffs. They all going to go down together in handcuffs. And the only one still going to be out here free is hopefully Kimmy and Mel. We all know Mel gonna be free, so that's not a problem. But I just hope Kimmy does not allow Maurice to put her in a situation she can't get out of. Because it already seems like their story ain't adding up no more. So she might have been a side chick too. And might not fully known about it. So, but I don't know. What y'all think? Because y'all played in that lady face all this time. Now she get to play in y'all's, and she could snatch the rug right from underneath y'all feet. When the season ends, she can say, "No, I ain't doing this no more." And none of y'all can't film on this show. She ain't got his credit for no reason. And if she know, like I know, she need to put Carlos in his place too, cause he don't mean her no good. He's doing her dirty as well. I'm just saying. But anyway, I thank y'all for coming to hang with me for a little bit. I just wanted to get that up, get that out of there. And like I said, we are going to do the Saturdays mornings, so we can have fun and chit chat on Saturday mornings. I'm definitely still going to do that. I already have it posted, so I will make sure I pop up where I'm supposed to pop up. I thank y'all for coming to hang with me for a little bit. I hope y'all day go as smoothly as the breeze is outside. I hope y'all thank God for another day on this earth, because tomorrow is not promised to anyone. Be mindful. And when you do something, be productive. Don't be destructive in people's lives. Be productive in people's lives. I refuse to be destructive in anybody's life. I don't want to like bring disruption in mine and chaos in my life. Keep that mess to yourself. So, with that being said, I love y'all. Have a beautiful day. Kings and queens, stay safe. Don't work too hard. And it's a Stu Queen Be out.
I spent so many nights sleeping on me, but I finally realized I'm all that I need. I'm that girl, been that chick, never needed no one else. I've been that bitch, plenty on my mind, a couple on the side.